Mason Inc. TV, Black Jesus, the ambassador to the streets, back to drop more jewels about the music business. RBI, real business information, music biz one-on-one. This particular video right here, we're going to be talking about shows, how to set up your own tours, and how to join tours with others that's out there doing their thing. Let's break this video down. Now, let's start with the shows, which is the meat and potatoes of artists, because the bread, that's our bread and butter. That's how we make our money off dope shows. And there's nothing like, you know what I'm saying, a fan purchasing a ticket and going and getting a dope show out of their artist, not just standing in one spot, walking around holding their crotch. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, whole bunch of nothing going on stage, cuffing the mic. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really want to address this video for the ones that's ready, that rehearse their shows, that understands the importance of giving a good show and giving their fans, you know what I'm saying, something to leave with. Because I'm telling you, ain't nothing like having a dope show. As you grow in your latter years, that's what's going to get your bills paid. You being able to rock that crowd and keep that brand going. So I definitely cannot stress the importance of having a dope show, because that's what hip-hop is all about. You know, that swagger, that crowd control, being an MC, letting everybody know how smooth your DJ is, and just getting out there and controlling that thing, man. It's like the best ever, man. The energy that you get at some of the hip-hop shows. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about when you go see your favorite artist. Now, definitely tapped on about cuffing the mic in my previous video and all this. So make sure you rehearse your shows. Even if you just, you know, got the remote control at your house up to your mouth and you in the mirror, practice your shows. Get comfortable moving on stage and your presence, and just understanding, feeling the stage, and understanding what that whole structure as far as a show for artists is concerned. So definitely want to stress the importance of having a dope show, rehearsing your shows, man, and you know, because that's gonna take you a long way in this thing. We're gonna keep going. Now I want to tap into how to start your own tour. And before I go further with this, I just want to say that if you don't have a buzz at the crib, if you don't have a foundation at home, you know, where you locate, you're not really ready to get on tour and get out there and do your thing. You definitely want to start at the house. You want to put that work in first in your area, in your city, your town, first. You want to do that first before you even want to think about touring and spending up a budget to get out here and hit the road. And I just want to stress that first. Make sure you lock your crib down first. And it may seem like that your crib don't support you, you know, in the first beginning of your career, but trust me, as your career go on, they're gonna be the ones to have you back and the ones to solidify you. So even though it seems like, you know, your city or town don't support you, lock that down first. Do the work with key people that's there, and then do some shows, rock that thing, and then we gonna talk about setting up your own tour. Now let's get into that. Now with the tour thing, you know, that's grind season. That's the only way I can say it. You know what I'm saying? You're on the road at all times. You know, you're not at the crib. A lot of money getting shelled out. You know, it's definitely an investment. So you want to take you a couple months before you even want to think about hitting the road and just stack up some money. You know, you want to stack them all the way right, man. You don't want to go out there naked at all. So you know, because we all have rainy days, we all have personal lives. So you want to make sure that when you do your own tour, that you have some kind of financial backing before you hit that road. So, you know, I suggest you you know, before you start to put your tour together, start a year out. You know what I'm saying? And stack up you some funds, get you a tour budget going, so you can be able to do the things you need to move around. Next thing you're gonna need, you know, is connecting with different venues in different areas. Getting with these club owners. Preferably, some people that still old school, they like the phone conversation. Hit them up, be straight to the point about your brand and when you hit the road and what you're trying to do with these professionals. Don't ever, drag stuff on. You want to be professional as possible. When you speak with these club owners, you want to be direct, you want to be short and sweet, and stick to the script and let them know what you got going on. Be professional as possible. Also too, when hollering at the club owners with that, or you can get their email. If either or, some people old school, some people like the email, but in your email you want to very professional, you want to detail about what this tour is, where it's going, why you want to do it at their spot, why that city, which I need to touch on too. Make sure you get, while you plan and you budgeting your money for this tour, make sure that you get on the map and hit certain areas for specific reasons. Try not to go too far out, you dig, but still try to go out places that's feasible all around you. Like I'm in Georgia right now, the A-town, so Tennessee is good for me, the Carolinas, Florida, Alabama, we hit all that, then we stretch it on out to Mississippi, Arkansas, Louisiana, then we're going up to Tennessee, then we're going on up to Virginia. So you just spread it out, Then you make your way out to the West Coast, and then you make your way out all the way to the top of the mountain, New York City, the Mecca, which hip hop is born. So, and you want to hit that Midwest too. But it's all growth, and you got to start when you plant that seed in your area, work that area, and then you want to work out. And that's where you try to plant your tours in maybe 2-3 hour radius, depend on what your budget is and your time. But I definitely want to stress to make sure that you're very strategic about the places that you hit when it comes to hitting them cities, going on them tours. I was touching on the emails about how to connect with some of these club owners when it comes to the emailing thing, and make sure that their email is professional. Make sure it's direct. Make sure it have links and pics and all the information needed for that club owner to see it, know what's going on, and can sign on it, and make sure that can happen. Also, you can get with some local acts that's in that area, because a lot of those clubs they have things going on at night. So maybe you can get with them with nights they got going on. Get with some of the local acts from their area. Get your net